folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This could be fun. I'm gonna put this in the Country Heart series to start with, but when the song is over, it might just be regular country. I'm gonna call this a review because I know the song. I mean, I heard it, but I haven't heard this thing in so long, and it wasn't my cup of tea back in the day because I was a rocker back in the day. So this was too mellow for me. Now that I've gotten older and into traditional country and slower and patient and the way lyrics develop, this thing might blow me away. And that has happened a number of times with songs that I formerly didn't like when I was younger. And I hear them now with my more mature ears, if you will, or more patient ears. I may love it. So it's Dave Loggins, Please Come to Boston. And it was made possible by a gift from Carolinas'Beauty, a.k.a. Phyllis. I love these AKAs. We've got Farm Daddy, a.k.a. Robert, and all the, but anyway, it's just a blast. Thank you, Phyllis, for this gift and for the request. So let's see what we've got here. I know it's Please Come to Boston. She just said no. Beyond that, I don't know anything about the song. Boop. It will be Country Heart, but we'll see.
Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying here with some friends and they've got lots of room. And you can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, buy a cafe where I hope to be working soon. Please come to Boston, she said no.
Yeah.
Would you come home to me? And
is he in Tennessee? Is that, oh God, I don't know the song that well.
she said, hey rambling boy, now won't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me.
Wants him.
I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee.
Remember that.
Please come to Denver with the snowfall. We'll move up into the mountains so far that we can't be found, and throw I love you echoes down the canyons. And then lie awake at night until they come back around. Please come to Denver, she said no. Boy, would you come home to me?
So
and
hard
she
for
said,
her.
hey rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee.
That's so sweet. Where else does he go? Does he go west, like to LA or something? Seattle?
Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt that it's ever gonna stop. But of all the dreams I've lost or found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever.
East to west.
A California life alone is just too hard to build. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean, and there's some stars that fell from the sky and living up on the hill. Please come to LA, she just said no. Boy, won't you come home to me? And she said, hey, Rambler boy, why don't you settle down? The LA can't be your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. No, no, I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee.
That's so sweet.
I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee.
He had a really listenable voice. And it's folksy. Very listenable. But I mean, these songs, when you look at what they meant, because that's one of the reasons I'm so glad I came to country, especially traditional country, later in life, because I didn't like country when I was younger. I was a rock dude, and I didn't get into country until 15 years ago. And I wasn't even like an immersion at first. When I got immersed in it was when I started the channel about 6 years ago. But I wasn't into traditional at that point. I liked some Merle, I liked Alan, Cherie Austin a bit, some of Billy Dean stuff. But, Billy was big in the 90s. Cherie, I think the same thing. Merle's Merle and Alan's Alan. But when I hear the songs that I've never heard before, which is most of the songs that I do, I'm not impacted or prejudiced or biased by my younger man's ears or interpretation of things. This song, I hadn't heard it in so long. I didn't realize it was just about a woman's love for a guy who was a rambler. He went from Boston, then he went to Denver, and I'm like, is he going to go to the West Coast now and keep going? And sure enough, he did. At least I figured that out. But the beautiful part in this song is that she told, even though he's rambling and leaving her alone and left her, which is painful, she's still saying, please come home. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. And I think that's where we know where she is. And that's good songwriting. They don't just come out and tell you, right on the nose. It's just woven into the storyline so you figure out what's going on. So, yeah, Phyllis, interesting choice of song. I always wonder why people choose certain songs. Sometimes it's obvious to me because you want to see me squirm or laugh or what have you. And but this one is an enigma to me. I'm not quite sure. Maybe you just like it. But yeah, that'll go in the Country Heart series. It's sort of folky, if you will. It's kind of its own genre. But all right, I'm going to rate that one. And the number that came to mind was an 8.8. It was on the strength of the way he sang it and that one line. I love the heart behind that. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. That she still loves this guy and is still waiting for him. Even though he went from Boston for the springtime. Then he went to Denver for the winter. So that gives you time elapsed. They don't come out and say 6 months elapsed. But that's how you know. Then he went to LA. And that's where it's warmer. So, it's almost like a year seems to have passed here. And he's still out on the road doing whatever. And she's still like, please come home. And you can feel her pain. She's an artist. We know that from the first part of the song when he wanted her to come to Boston. And it said she could sell her artwork, I think, or paintings. In my brain, I interpret it as artwork. On the street. She could be a street artist type thing. But she's like, no, I'm here. I don't know where here is, but it sounds like it's Tennessee. Okay, folks, you can thank Phyllis for that one. That goes in the Country Heart series. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country and songs with a country heart.
Please come to Boston for the springtime.